Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back. Ever since I did my Taylor Swift vinyl collection video, I got some comments to do a CD collection video, and I will say, this one is, I feel like this is bigger, and also I've been collecting CDs obviously for longer than I've been collecting the vinyls, so a lot of these are really old. So I'm very excited to show you guys what I have here. Like the vinyl collection, there are still a few CDs that I am missing, but again, I will just continue to collect them over time, but I have them in a bunch of piles right here. Yeah, let's just get into it. So very first thing, let's see. So I've always been a CD person. I always loved going to the store and buying the CD, and I had a boombox in my room and I would play my CDs all the time. And you know, most of the time it was like Hannah Montana, Disney Channel vibes. I feel like there was a period where I just stopped buying CDs because iTunes came out and iPods, and I got an iPod Touch, and I just didn't listen on CDs anymore. And I feel like when I became a huge Taylor Swift fan, I got back into CDs. And so I think it was quite a while ago, maybe like during the Red era, I went and I bought all of the Taylor Swift CDs from Barnes & Noble. And so that is how long ago I have been collecting Taylor Swift CDs. And so I think that was, what year was that? So probably since 2012 or 2013 is when I started collecting my Taylor Swift CDs. So the first one I have is Debut. Obviously, I feel like it's harder to find the first 5 albums now, maybe even 6. I feel like Reputation and Before, it's kind of hard to find the CDs anywhere. Usually I have good luck at Barnes & Noble. So yes, I have this one. This one was reproduced in 2008. So that's the one that I have, and it has all the extra songs on it. So I think after the first version, they added Invisible, Perfectly Good Heart, and the Teardrops on My Guitar pop version. And then I think if you put this in a DVD player, it plays the music videos, but I feel like I have no way to know that now. But this album is just so cute, and I just I'm so excited to see what her new cover is going to be for Taylor Swift Taylor's version, because this one is so country. Look at her one hand feel on the steering wheel. All of these little booklets have all the secret messages and all the cute little old pictures of Taylor. Oh, this is the one from the Eras poster. That is the outfit she is wearing in the Eras tour poster for the debut album. That's so funny. Anyways, I love the debut album. I went through a huge debut phase when I was a freshman in high school, and I listened to this CD all the time. Of course, you've got the dogs are out on the cover as always. But yeah, Debut. And then the next one I found this one at Walmart in 2015 just by chance, and that is the Beautiful Eyes EP. I feel like so many people forget about this one or don't know that it exists, but it is a real EP, and it has Beautiful Eyes, Should Have Said No alternate version, Teardrops on My Guitar acoustic version, Picture to Burn radio edit, I'm Only Me When I'm With You, and I Heart question mark. Literally, I hope that she puts Beautiful Eyes and I Heart question mark on the debut TV, just because I love those songs so much. They do not get enough appreciation. And also, she has not sang either of those songs as surprise songs, and they're still up for grabs. So that will be an interesting day when she plays one of those as a surprise song. But this one also has, I think when you open it, so it's got this orange theme. So I think everybody's like, oh, Taylor doesn't have an orange album. That's why the karma theory is so strong, which you guys know I'm a karma truther, but there was an orange album before the karma theory. So yeah, this one has a little booklet of all the lyrics as well. And then we've got the audio CD, and then this one has a video DVD that you could put in your DVD player. I don't even know where I would watch DVDs because I don't think I have anywhere to do that. This one has Beautiful Eyes video, Picture to Burn video. So I think it has all of these on video. Oh, and it also has a 14-minute new artist special. I should find something to watch these DVDs on and react to them, because I feel like I just haven't seen it. Oh yes, and then the 2008 ACM performance of Shoulda Said No. That one is iconic. If you haven't seen that one, go look it up on YouTube. I think it's on there. But Anyways, Beautiful Eyes. I wonder if she will add this on to the debut re-record. The next one we have is the Christmas album, Taylor Swift Holiday Collection, Sounds of the Season, and it has the Teardrops on My Guitar picture as the cover. And I love this holiday album. I obviously listen to it every single year, and I never get tired of Taylor's Christmas songs. Oh my gosh. I have like broken the CD case, so it like doesn't click itself in. But Taylor Swift's version of Silent Night is literally my favorite thing ever. Christmas Must Be Something More is a bop, and I wonder if she'll play any songs from the Christmas albums or Christmas Tree Farm ever on tour, because she is playing shows at the end of November, beginning of December this year, so the chances are not zero for hearing the Christmas songs live. But anyways, this has Last Christmas, which is like the iconic one, Christmas Is When You Were Mine, Santa Baby, Silent Night, Christmas Must Be Something More, and White Christmas. So it's only 6 songs, but this is the first thing that gets put on like November 1st. I need a new one. Taylor, if you're watching, I need a new Christmas album ASAP. Okay, next we've got the Fearless era, and I'm just going to include the Taylor's versions with the OG versions. So first I have the OG, which again I got at Barnes & Noble. This one, I think this one has a DVD in it as well, or maybe like, oh yeah. So it has the like, you know, the normal CD, and heart. And then if you put this into your DVD player, it plays Love Story and the Change music video. That's so fun. Fearless. I only have one copy. I need to find the Platinum Edition. I have the Platinum Edition on vinyl, but I don't have it as a CD. I think I can find it somewhere. I just have to like look a little bit harder. And then I have 2 copies of Fearless, Taylor's version, because Taylor didn't do any variants for Fearless Taylor's version album. There's just this one, so I figured 2 was enough, that I didn't need to get more than 2, so I think I pre-ordered it on her website, and then I bought it at Target. Okay, next we have Speak Now, and again, I have, let's see, so, oh my gosh, my Speak Now CD is trashed. You can tell that this was my favorite album because it's like cracked, and then if you don't open it a certain way, the cover will come off, so gotta be careful. Okay. Oh wait, I'm literally missing my Speak Now CD. You know what? I think it's in my car. I think it's in my CD player in my car. Because I recently took all of my CDs out of my car. I used to have all of one of each CD in my car if I wanted to like play it on my CD player, but I was worried that they were gonna get stolen. So I took them all out, obviously, and put them in my room. And so I think I forgot to check if there was one inside the CD player. So anyways, that is in my car. Let's look at the little booklet, shall we? Oh, I never noticed this before, but the Speak Now is like embossed. It's like raised on the page. I don't think you can tell, but like the title is like raised on here. Wow, this is a high quality booklet. You really stepped it up. I'm sure you guys have all seen these pictures before, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Ugh. Obsessed with this look. When she did the bangs for Back to December, iconic. Oh yeah, and we got the Speak Now moment. I love this photo shoot so much. The mean on the train tracks. And there's nothing special about this one. This was just the standard classic. And then I also got this one at Barnes & Noble. I think it was like the first 4 albums I bought in one foul swoop at Barnes & Noble. And then we have the Target Special Deluxe Edition of Speak Now. And this one obviously has the extra songs, Ours, If This Was a Movie, Superman, and then it also has Back to December Acoustic, Haunted Acoustic, Mine Pop version, and then if you put it in your DVD player, it has the behind the scenes of the Mine music video and the Mine music video. This one also has an issue cover coming up. Oh, there it goes. If I ever find another one of these, which I just feel like I won't find one of these ever again, but my poor CD case. I don't know why this CD is so like oversaturated black and white, but this is what the dog CD looks like. Yeah, I really need to go get the other CD out of my car. Oh my gosh, how? Okay, so those were the 2 standard Speak Now original version. And then I recently got this one at Barnes & Noble, and this is the Speak Now World Tour Live CD and DVD. I can't believe I didn't have this one before. I think I just like didn't think about it. For some reason I thought I had it already, and then I was like realizing I was thinking about doing this video, and I'm like, wait, I don't have that one. So ordered it online and picked it up. So we're doing a little unboxing because I've never seen this one, but I'm really happy because this has like, you know, the whole live tour on it, and the Speak Now tour movies, like my favorite thing ever. Okay, so here we go. So it obviously has the DVDs first. So, oh no, is this the CD? Okay, so here's the inside. Got the little booklet here. We've got pictures from the tour. If I could go back in time and go to one concert, it would be the Speak Now tour because I did not go to that one. Ugh, the Last Kiss, tree, purple dress. So cute. So the red one is the CD. Okay, I hope I don't break this. I feel like every time I open these CDs, I feel like they're gonna snap. Okay, there we go. And then this is the DVD right here, the black one. Kind of like silvery. 98 shows, 17 countries, 3 continents. And this, oh shoot. Why do these do that? They needed to figure out a better way to make CDs. Okay. But this has the iconic piano performance of Back to December, Apologize, You're Not Sorry. And I kept thinking maybe at some point in the tour she would do that on piano as a surprise song. So there's still time. I'm calling it right now. She's gonna do that at some point. The Speak Now World Tour Back to December mashup. And Drops to Jupiter, Betty Davis Eyes, and I Want You Back. Like 3 of the best covers from the Speak Now tour. I'm obsessed with those. So yeah, the Speak Now live album. I am praying that she is gonna do an Eras Tour live album. I would buy that so fast because the vocals, everything about this tour, the versions that she does of the songs, it just sounds so good. And then of course we have Speak Now Taylor's version. I went to Target the day that it came out and bought a CD. Again, there was no variant for Speak Now Taylor's version for the CDs. There was for the vinyls, so I do have 2 different Speak Now vinyls. But yeah, we've got the inside here. I love the aesthetic. So pretty. She really went all out for this photo shoot, and I appreciate it because this is my all-time favorite album. There you have it. Speak Now, Taylor's version. Okay, next we've got Red, and I have 4. So I have the OG Red, and then we've got the Red CD and everything. Funny story, I was lucky enough to be invited to the Golden Globes in the first week of 2014. This was before 1989, so it was between Red and 1989 era. And I got to sit on the red carpet and watch like all the stars come through, and Taylor happened to be nominated for a Golden Globe that year, and I knew she was gonna be there. So in my delusional brain, I brought my Red CD, this one right here, thinking I could get her to sign it from the red carpet. And so I had my Sharpie in my album, and when Taylor Swift came up, I was so frozen with like fear. I don't know what it was. Like I had never seen Taylor like in person, and I was so close. I was having a panic attack, essentially. I was trying to get her attention. I was also trying to take pictures with my iPhone 4. Yes, iPhone 4. I'll put a picture of it right here, the picture that I got, because I won't say it's good, but it's something. So anyways, I did not get it signed, so... And then I also have the Target Deluxe edition of Red that has obviously all of the deluxe tracks we all know and love, and then it also had the original demo of Treacherous, the original demo of Red, and the State of Grace acoustic version. And then we've got Red Taylor's version. We all love this one, obviously. It's got All Too Well 10, all of the amazing vault tracks on it. And then I also snagged a signed copy, which I haven't unwrapped because I think I'm just afraid to. I don't know why, but it's sitting unwrapped, but it is signed. You can see right there. I feel like one of my signed CDs has a heart, which I feel like is a little bit rare because she doesn't do that for all of them. So that is the Red era. Moving on to the era that I have the most CDs of. And the reason for this is, one, I became a crazy Swiftie fan girl during the 1989 era. I used to be a casual fan before that. So the transition from Red to 1989, I just like became absolutely insufferable as a Taylor Swift fan. And so for the original 1989, I have the original version. I think I have 2. I have 2 copies of the original 1989. And then I got the karaoke version, and I'd come home from school and I'd put this in my boombox and I would sing karaoke to the 1989 album. And then I also have, obviously, the deluxe album from the 1989. And I really like the style of this album, how it had this, like, box thing. and then you just like would pull out the CD. And then also all of these came with Polaroids, which is why I got so many of them. So I think I have 4 sets of the 1989 original Polaroids, and every time I go to Barnes & Noble, I keep an eye out because sometimes they have the original 1989 albums with the Polaroid packs. And so if you're ever looking for one of these, check your local Barnes & Noble because they might have it. Also, the deluxe version has my favorite song of all time, You Were in Love. God bless Taylor for putting that on the album. I can't believe that was like a deluxe track. It should have been on the album. Should have been on the actual album. And then, because Taylor just loves this album so much, this is like her favorite child for sure, she decided to have 4 different versions of the vinyls and the CDs, but she also had 4 different CDs online than she had at Target, and then also an extra Target variant. Anyways, there was a lot of versions of 1989 Taylor's version. So what did I do? I bought all of them for whatever reason, and I felt like literally just possessed to do it. So I think this, I can't remember which. This one, oh yes. So these are the ones from her website where you got the photos from the vault. So these all have the Polaroid packs on them. And I want to do something cute with them. I just can't figure out how or what I want to do. So I have all 4 of these. I did a whole video unboxing all of the CDs and the vinyls of 1989 Taylor's version. So if you want to see all of the Polaroids and close-ups of everything, I will link that video down below. I go into more detail about the details of all the little Polaroids. And then the other 4 CDs, these ones are from Target. These all have a limited edition poster instead of the Polaroids. So again, I open every single poster in that video. So if you want to go see all the Polaroids, pictures, everything, that will all be in that video. But anyways, I have 8 copies, which is ridiculous. I understand and I know that, but I love them. I will say, these are my favorite 2 covers of the 1989 Taylor's version variants. The Sunrise Boulevard, and Rose Garden Pink. Okay, we still have quite a bit to go. So from 1989, we cross over into Reputation. And for Reputation, I actually don't have all of the ones that I bought because if you recall, if you were a fan during the Reputation era, the more CDs you bought, the higher in the ticket queue you would be to buy tickets to the concert. So what did I do? I think I bought like 10 copies maybe. I don't know. I was a broke college student. I was literally like sophomore year of college, but like this was my life. And so yeah. So I have 2 of the original ones, which again, very much like the 1989 original, came in these like box type CD cases with the CD inside. So, oh, it's upside down. This one is also trashed because of how often I played this. This literally lived in my car for like a year straight. Like, didn't take it out of the CD player. Played it every time I was in the car. So this one's pretty banged up. I have 2 of them for whatever reason. And then I also have these 2, which are like the skinny versions that came with the magazines, the limited edition Reputation magazines, which I don't have with me. They're in my merch collection at my parents' house because I have too much stuff. They're just in a big tub of all of my extra merch that I don't need to use every day. But I got 2 when I bought both of the magazines, and then I think I got 2 or 3 more of these, but I gave them away to people who didn't have it, just to spread the love, you know, just to like spread the joy of Reputation. And I also didn't need that many because I just needed 1 to listen to in my car because none of these are different. But yeah, the magazines are really cool though. I don't even know where you could find those anymore, but I love the magazines. They're so cute. And soon we will have a Taylor's version, and I'm sure I will buy many, many more of those as well. Which brings me to the next thing. I feel like every era after 1989, Taylor just doubled the amount of variants. So we had 1989 that had all the Polaroids, and you had to buy like 4, I think, to get all of them, maybe. I don't know how many Polaroid packs there were, maybe like 4 or 5. And then we get to Reputation, and then you needed to buy the 2 magazines that were different, 2 variants. And then we get to Lover. And for Lover, she decided to have 4 different versions. And all of these are different, you know, obviously she went a different direction with Lover. Basically published her diary and her journals and her poetry in the Lover albums. And I am obsessed with this. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. like the first third of it is Taylor's writing, and then there's like an open section for you to journal yourself. And I thought that was the cutest thing ever, because as someone who's a big journaler, I was a fan. And so each one of these lover journals had a CD with it. And so again, we have 4 variants now. And I never ended up getting just like the original square regular CD. And so eventually I'll buy one. I've seen a few here and there. I just keep forgetting because I had 4 different journals or whatever. And each one in the back had the CD, and then it has like the lover insert. So like, look how cute this is. She just thinks of everything. And if you haven't seen like the lover journals, you can probably, somebody like downloaded them all as a PDF and put them online. So if you don't have it, you could still like read what she's written in here. Highly recommend. It's very entertaining. My favorite book, if you will. And then I also ended up getting the Me single, which I just thought it was fun. So also I think it was supposed to come signed with a different cover, but they like changed it. So I ended up getting sent this, and I was worried it wasn't signed, and then I opened it and it has a lover insert that is signed. And this one is the one that it kind of has a heart, if you can kind of see. That it's kind of like a heart. But anyways, this is just the Me single. I don't know if this has the spelling is fun thing. My vinyl has spelling is fun still on it. Me single. That is all of my lover CDs. And now we're moving on to Folklore. And this, I have regrets about Folklore because there are so many variants and different covers. And again, she went from 4 from Lover to 8 different covers for Folklore. At that time, I feel like it was 2020. I just graduated college. I just did not have the funds to buy that many albums and vinyls. Oh my gosh. I regret not buying some of those Folklore vinyls because they're so pretty, and they're also impossible to find and super expensive to buy resale now. So RIP the Folklore vinyls. But so I got the regular one, the regular Folklore, and then I decided to get the I forget which version this was called. I think this might have been like Meet Me Behind the Mall version, something like that. I haven't opened this one, which is so funny. It's still in the plastic wrap, but I guess I only needed to open one to listen to it. Oh! Wait, this is hilarious. I found a Lover CD inside my Folklore. Well, here's Lover. I was wondering why I couldn't find any CDs in here. There we go, back where it belongs. So just the basic album here. And then I also got the Cardigan single with a songwriting memo on it, which I thought was so fun and so cute. There's a cute little note on the back. It says, "Thank you for all the love you've shown Folklore. It's been the most magical creative adventure of my life thus far. And I wanted to share with you a recording of how it all started, the first recording I ever sent to Aaron for Cardigan, including the original lyric and lots of rambling, smiley face. I love you guys so very much. TS. Love you too, Taylor." This is really cute. So then we've got the single. I don't know if I've actually listened to this because, again, I didn't have anything to play it on. I guess I could go listen in my car. Maybe I have heard it before. I don't remember. There's just so much content. And then finally, again, I have a signed version of Folklore that I got. And again, I left it in the plastic wrap because I'm afraid to touch it. I don't know why. So yeah, I ended up snagging this from the website. So I think I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 signed CDs, and then I have my lithograph on the wall here from 1989, and that is my favorite one because it has a really pronounced heart on it. And then I already know y'all are gonna come at me for this, but I only have one Evermore. This is the only album I only have one of, and I feel so bad because I'm really playing into the stereotype that nobody likes Evermore, but I love this album so much. But again, Taylor didn't do anything special for Evermore. There was no Willow single CD, there was no cover variants, it was just this one, so I think that's why I only have one copy, and I wasn't able to grab the signed copy, which is a bummer. So we just have this one, the inside, and she's plugging the Folklore Long Pond sessions. Unfortunately, that's all I have for Evermore. And then we get to Midnights, and because I bought all of the variants on vinyl, I think that was more so my focus than the CDs, but I still do have quite a few. I have 4 copies of Midnights, and I really wish she would come out with the Midnights 3 a.m. edition or like the Midnights Till Dawn edition. She's got so many different variants of the Midnights album. But basically, I bought the original one in the original pre-order, which is just like the OG first quadrant of the clock. And then if you open it up, it's blue. It's like this blue clock vinyl looking thing. And then I also got the Target Lavender Edition. It's just purple. And then I did buy a signed copy of this one. So I got the blood orange one, and it has a signed insert, I think. Oh yeah, look how cute this is. I did get a heart on this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice on the back it's like smudged with Sharpie. So you know that it's real because, you know, I'm obsessed. I always forget that I have this. But yeah, the signed blood orange version. I should have bought more. That's always my regret. I say, as I have like a majillion CDs. And then I had the nicest subscriber get me the late night edition of Midnights at one of the MetLife shows, because originally I think it was just the MetLife shows that had this available. It wasn't available online. It wasn't on streaming. You literally had to buy it at the show, and then somebody ran to their car or something and downloaded it and put it on the internet. So I did hear it right away for You're Losing Me, because that's the only new song that was on this album, You're Losing Me. And then it also had the Karma remix and then Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana Del Rey. And again, I left it in the packaging. I don't know why, just what I do. Oh, it has a poster in it. I don't think I knew that. But anyways, I love this one so much. I love the vibes. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all of my CDs, which I wasn't counting, but I'll put the number of them right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little CD tour. Let me know what your guys' favorite Taylor Swift CD is. The cover, the variant, whatever version is your favorite, I would love to know. I just want to remind everybody that just because you don't have every single CD, just because you can't afford to buy all of the variants, doesn't mean you're any less of a fan. I feel like that just needs to be said because, you know, with this new album coming out, Tortured Poets, it looks like there's gonna be another like 4 to 5 different versions of it with different covers and different stuff and everything, and it's expensive to be able to get all of them. So you are not a better fan just because you have more CDs or records than somebody else, and it doesn't make you any less of a fan if you can't buy the physical copy of the album. I think for me, I just really like having like a tangible copy of an album, and also I've been like collecting for years and years over time, so you don't just like have this big of a collection overnight. It's not something that I just like went out and spent that amount of money at once. It's been literally for 10 years or more. So whatever your collection looks like, you are a true Swiftie. But I am looking forward to doing a haul of all of the new Tortured Poets albums because I am going to be trying to buy all of them because I'm crazy and I have a problem and I know that that's my fault. But at the time of filming this video, right now there is 3 different covers and I am predicting that there will be 4 or 5. So look out for that video when the album comes out on April 19th. I am so excited about it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I post new videos every week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, let's see how many albums I can hold up for the thumbnail. This is gonna be my biggest challenge. Oh my god. Like, how do I for real cannot hold all of these. I need a whole arm just for 1989. Can I fit more into my arms? Maybe. The only one I'm missing now is Lover. Oh, I definitely can't reach. This is insanely heavy. I don't think you guys can understand. Oh my god, I'm sweating.